Okay. Good morning. I'm just getting a couple of things up and running. It's strange being online first thing in the morning. I'll just say that. It is a little strange to see people online in the morning, but we're going to do this, and I forgot that I was not going to be able to go live tomorrow night. So it looks like we're going to have two morning ones. So I don't know how that's going to pan out. I did say that I was going to experiment with times, and it looks like we're going to do that. We'll just experiment with times. Claudia, hello, girl. So today we're going to talk about automations. Yesterday we were talking about the program, but today we're going to talk about what is it that automations actually do for you guys. What does automations do? Silver Pay, hello, thank you for the likes. Welcome to the live. Is that more? Oh, I thought that was somebody else. Hi guys, where are you watching from? Thank you, I do appreciate you. Today we will be talking about automations and what does that do for you. It is the best thing ever. If you have never picked up your phone in the middle of the night and looked at your phone and got money, you don't know what you're missing. I'm telling you now, there is nothing like this on the face of the earth. When you look at your phone and you get random amounts of money from all hours of the night, all hours of the day, there is nothing like this. Why would you? Hold on, guys. I don't like when people do that. I find that rude. Okay. No, I don't want to block those. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Housekeeping. We call it housekeeping here. So what is automations? Well, when you go to grannysgettingpaid.com, which I probably should write again, it looks like it's getting a little bit, looks like fingers have been here. But when you go to grannysgettingpaid.com, let me tell you what happens. You actually put your email in, and what happens with that is it triggers you to receive a video right away. So you're not sitting there waiting for me to sit and type you a little message. No, it's automated. I have an automated system. You would have an automated system, and you're going to get pages. Now I can't show YouTube. You're going to get pages. I was going to show you guys, but you get these pages inside of here that actually work for you 24 hours around the clock. This is how we are able to work a 2-hour workday. It's like we have this silent partner in behind the scenes who you just every now and then you hear, you got money, you got money. Like, who doesn't want a partner like that? I want a partner like that. That is what an automated system does. It actually is working for you 24 hours around the clock. So when we say that you can actually work 2 hours, you can actually work 2 hours on one platform, doing your posting of free ads. It is completely possible to do 2 hours. You can actually get so good that it could be a little bit less. Now, I love that. I love what this opportunity does for people. I love that it is simple to get started. And we do this all from our phone. You can do it from your phone. So anywhere your phone goes, that's where your business can go. Isn't that awesome? It is awesome to actually have the ability in this time to go work from your phone, go sit at a park, Go do a video, post that video, live life, and make this business kind of go into your life, not the other way around. You're not living to work. You're not doing that. Emilio, hello. If you're still in here, hello, Emilio. So we have that system. If you ever feel like, have you ever felt like there's just too much going on and you're not making enough money and you're like, I don't know what to do, and it's overwhelming. This can overtake our lives. That feeling of, man, I don't know what to do. I, need more money. Do I need a second job? Do I need a third job? No, not with this. No, I'm here to tell you. I'm here to help you. No, don't do that. Do this, because this is 2 hours, okay? And I'm telling you, you can actually get so good that it may not even take you 2 hours. Just get your content, your videos done. Do them first thing in the morning, unless you're not a morning person. I'm really not a morning person at all. It feels weird to be on here at this time in the morning. I am the one who's on here at night, okay? So morning for me is a little awkward. It's a little off. I'm a little, I'm out of my zone. The sun is up. So let me just take a little look at my notes. Sometimes I have notes. What is your 2-hour workday? We did touch on it yesterday, but that was because somebody asked, so we did go over it. I will go over it again because it is the reason. Part of the reason is that we have this automated system. So with the automated system, okay, with this automated system, that's out there working for you 24 hours around the clock, 24 hours a day. You have these pages, okay? And these pages are directing people. They're kind of like doing the work for you. That's good, Mohammed. Well, I'm glad. These pages, 24 hours a day, we do this from our phone, okay? Now, what is your 2-hour workday? Let me just jot this down for you. Okay, there you go. So we have an automated system, 2-hour workday. What is in the 2-hour workday? If you can create content, if you could create a video, you can do this. Now, I say that because this is really for anybody from 18 to 80 plus. We have 80 plus people in our community. We have 18 and up. Anybody can do it. This is the best thing that I have found online in the it hasn't really even been 2 years, but it's been 2 years since I've been looking for work from home. Okay. So 2-hour workday. That 2-hour workday is going to give you time to do what you want to do, time to be with who you want to be with. Maybe that's children. Maybe that's a spouse. Maybe that's a parent, because we're getting to the age where we have parents some of us have parents that are needing us. So we need to be present. We need to be available. We need to, in this day and age, when you have choices, like I love, and when I say choices, I absolutely love that this program, this online business, gives people choices. We need choices. That's it. That's exactly it. Or anywhere in the world. That is why I love what I do. I absolutely love what I do. I will never stop saying I love what I do. I love it because you know what it done for me? I lost my job. I was door dashing. I told you, I've been in business my whole entire life, small business. That is what I've done my whole life. until November 2022 when I suffered a mini stroke. And my husband at the time didn't show, didn't text, didn't call. He was away on work trips, and we will let you fill in the rest of that. So I was left with 4 children and me. I'm a mama of 5. I have 3 homeschoolers, 2 adults. But at that time in November, I had no job. I was doing nonprofit work, which we know doesn't always pay. Okay. So I didn't have any money coming in, and I was left with 4 kids to take care of. He was making his plans, but left me in the dark. Okay. It happens. Thank you. It happens. So I was looking for the work from home stuff, and I was online. I got frustrated. Maybe you know what that frustration is like when you're looking for some way, something that's legit. Like I was on one platform, then I was on, a website. I was on one website, then I went to another website, and I was getting texts from people. I was getting emails from things. This is the bad part. Who has your information? Who? They're looking at people who are desperate, who are looking for a way to work from home, and they target them. They take your information. What are they doing with our information? I would like to know. Nobody holds anybody accountable for taking information. Then when you go to these other sites, if they vetted the people, they're going to make you pay. They're going to make you pay to look for the job as a person searching. So they probably charge the people on the other end too. Everybody is charging everybody. Okay, it's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. I actually, I got fed up with that. I got fed up with the work from home job search. So what did I do? I went, I'm going to find something that's legit. I went to DoorDash. I started DoorDashing. I was like, it's real, it's legit, and I can bring my kids. So I brought my second oldest and my little guy. I have seen other DoorDashers do the same. I've seen other moms. It broke my heart one day. We pulled up to pick up a pizza delivery, and the mom had left the kids in the car to run in to grab. I understand it. I'm not doing it. I can't do it because they were little. Maybe if my older one was in the car, that'd be different. But my heart broke because I thought, man, we got people suffering out here who need an answer, and I got an answer now. I can tell you now that you can work from home, that you can make money online, that you can do it from your phone, that you don't have to do these other things. The other thing I thought about today, which I love, is that do you know you can actually have a goal to make 6 figures in this online business? Why didn't I ever think of that? I don't even know why I don't tell you that, because that's my goal. And I haven't told you what my goal is. My goal is to actually be a 6-figure income earner. We have them inside of our community. Why? All they're doing is following a blueprint, a step-by-step process that enables the people without a degree, without experience, without any kind of special, education or anything like that, actually reach a goal, actually have a goal, have that as your goal, because that's my goal. What is your goal? I know. I hate that. I hate that I had a thrift store, and it was a large thrift store, and I didn't do it for money. Okay. So my husband at the time, he would work, and we would kind of and it wasn't like anything lavish, and he would do his job, but I would run the thrift store. And I started a thrift store. I ran it. I learned a whole bunch of stuff in it. I appreciate it. I didn't do it for the money. But in that, that thrift store, it covered itself. And then if I made a little extra, that would be great. But it wasn't about the money. It was about helping the people. And we worked hard in there, like really hard, long days, long nights. I did a lot of, I had my kid work in the front. Anyway, we can work really hard and not even get what we're worth. Work really hard and not still be suffering, still be struggling, still be having a hard time. I've been there. Many times in my life have I been there. I am so glad that we actually have an opportunity to make six figures. Like, I have an opportunity. I can do that. And it's not going to take me 80 hours a week or 80 hours. Yeah, are you working that a week? Because that's unreal. That's awful. So this program is legitimately 1 hour of 3 pieces of content. It's a 2-hour workday. How does that work? I'm going to explain it to you. So 1 hour, you're going to create 3 pieces of content. We can do this faceless. I show up because I want you to know I'm real. I'm here. Now, when you do it faceless, that hair's bugging me. When you do it faceless, it's just going to take you a little bit longer. It is proven to work. We have people inside our community that are doing faceless, and it is working for them. So it is proven to work. You can do faceless. I choose to show up. I want to hang out. I don't care about who sees me. I don't care. I just don't care. So I create content and I post that content 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. It isn't hard. You're doing videos, okay? I'm actually going to experiment with going a little bit longer in my videos because I'm very fast and I keep it under a minute. So I'm just going to experiment, go a little bit longer, see what happens. Thank you for the likes. So you create 3 pieces of content. You don't know how to make that content yet. Everything you will learn inside of the community. I love it. I love it. I love you're not left by yourself. One of the good things about this online business is that it's yours. You are going to make 100% profit. When you promote these programs and you make a sale, guess who gets the money? You get the money, 100%. Well, how does anybody make any money then? It's through the website fee. When they build your website for you, it's $29. You cannot get a website built for you for $29. I would never build a website for anybody for $29. I built a website for somebody earlier this year, and I charged them $850. $850. But the deal was I made them a website that actually didn't have any monthly fees. And it's still up and it's still running, and you can go check it out for yourself. So I built that for her so that she could have a website that didn't have monthly fees. All these guys, they tell you baloney stories. Oh, it's a free website. No, it's not. The only free website you can get is with Google Sites. But anyways, I won't go there. You don't pay $29 for a website to be built for you. I got marker on my hand. Nowhere can you pay that. Actually, if you have a Shopify store, it'll cost you at least, I think my one thing is $30 a month. $30, and that's not a business account. So you're never going to pay $29. $29. Okay, next thing. Sometimes I get a little sidetracked. I get excited when I talk about business. I love business. I love small business, but I love this business. Out of all the things that I've been involved, this is by far, hands down, without a doubt, the best thing that I've ever been in. Why? Because I don't have to ship anything. I don't buy anything. You don't have to pay any monthly expenses. There are none. There are none. The largest thing that you pay for is your program, which kickstarts your business. Hold on. Which kickstarts your business. And that's a tax write-off. And I made back my investment in my first sale. High five, right? Like in my first sale. My very first sale, I made back that investment. And I get to write it off. And I have no monthly expenses. Like once a year, I got to pay GoDaddy. So this is the only other thing that you have. So you pay for your program, you pay your $29 website fee, you pay GoDaddy. Like when you come on with, when you purchase from me, I should say it like that, because you get 100%. It's your business. You're just making your initial program purchase from me. But when you do that, you pay the $29. That can't be on a plan. So you have to have the 29. The program can be on a plan. Okay. Inside, once you do those two things with me, okay, you go to GoDaddy, and what happens? You pay GoDaddy for your website name. What are you going to name it? What are you going to be known for? What is your name for your website? I find that fun. When I say I love that stuff, I dig that stuff. 3 things you're going to do. You're going to pick a website name that is easy to remember, that is not spelled incorrectly. Okay? Do not pick some weird name that people cannot remember. Okay? 3 things. Make it clear, simple to understand, spell it correctly, and number 3, make sure that it is memorable. Those are really important things when you're going to go create a website name. It represents you. It's going with you everywhere. I say, Granny's getting paid. You know why? My son, I was like, I'm starting this thing and I'm helping people and it's an online business. And he was like, well, he was 20. He was 22. And he goes, Granny's getting paid. And I started laughing and I was like, you know what? I'm going to use that. Why? Because you could get paid too. And it's easy to remember. You can't mess up the spelling. It is simple. Don't make it long either. That's another little, that's getting to be long, but I wouldn't go very long. So you want to keep it short, simple, clear to understand, and not really long. And for those of you who are brand new, who haven't started yet, and haven't chosen a name yet, I would stay away from, this is my personal thing, I would stay away from the words daily and pay. I would stay away from those. You could do things like walk with me or something of that nature, something that is like easy and simple. Okay. So back to this half hour, create your 3 pieces of content. Okay. Your next half hour is going to be posting free ads. Posting free ads. What is that? Okay. If you've ever created a post, say I was going to sell this marker. I love this marker. I'm going to sell this marker on Facebook or on Craigslist, anywhere. What do? You come up with 3 sentences. You write your little 3 sentences out and then you post it, right? That is what we're doing. All we're doing is saying, hey, I'm here. You know, if you need a change in your life, if you're tired of what you are doing, if you need more time back in your life, my favorite 2 letters, F and F. Everybody has a fit when I say that. Oh, what are you saying? I'm saying freedom and flexibility. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you need freedom of the time, if you need flexibility in your life of time, I have never realized the importance of having flexibility and freedom in your life. Do you know what this is like? Have you experienced it? Or have you been tied down by a headset? Have you been tied down by a desk? What have you been tied down by? Have you ever been tied down by a job? Drop a heart in the, we don't like hearts for being tied down, but drop a heart in the comments if you've ever experienced being tied down by a job, because I have. I know what it's like. Tied down by a job, tied down by what you do. I actually tied myself down to my store. Like, you work so hard. Why would they filter out a heart? Like, why? That's so silly. They filtered out a heart. Anyway, so it is real. That struggle is real. And what I love about the online business is that I am a homeschooling mom, that I do get to work from home now, and I can actually take it anywhere. So if I want to go on vacation, I can actually take my phone with me and I can create my videos, post my videos, and I am not missing anything. We do this 2 hour workday. So the next half hour. What is your next half hour? It's the hardest of all of this. Okay, so be prepared. You're probably going to not like me in a minute.
Mommy, where's this laptop? I don't see it.
I don't know. I'm busy right now.
Wait, go check it out. It's in his room. If it is.
Okay. The last half hour, you are responding to comments. The hardest thing, isn't it? No, not at all. So what happens is when you create your 3 pieces of content, you are going to get people who go on that and go, what is it that you do? What are you talking about? How do I find out to start? How do I find more information? This is where you're going to come in here and you're going to respond to your comments. You can say, hey, that's great. You want to know more info? Go to Granny's Getting Paid. Put your email in. You'll get all the details. That's it. Or say, just go to my link, whatever. You know, you make it simple. Not right now. Nope.
I found the bathtub.
Not right now. Tell Jacob.
Jacob?
My goodness. There's water dripping in the bathtub and he's having a cow. This is why I love what I do, because I'm actually here. I actually, I may not, what's the word I'm looking for? Be able to jump up at this very moment and go turn the tap off, but somebody can do it. It's okay. They got brothers. They have brothers and sister here. One sister and all the boys. Go. Bye. Not right now. So, did you turn it off?
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah. Anyways, back to this. So that automated system that we have, that's why we are able to do a 2-hour workday. So when I tell you, you got to be consistent for that 2-hour workday, you've got to show up. 3 things. If you want to be successful in this online business, you got to answer me these 3 things first, and I'll tell you whether or not you will be successful. Number 1, are you going to be willing to learn something new? I didn't know anything about this space. I knew nothing about this at all. So number 1, are you going to be willing to learn something new? Number 2, are you going to be coachable? If you listen, tonight is our legacy meeting, which is why I'm going live right now. I usually go live in the evenings, but I'm seeing that there might be I might have to switch it. I might have to switch it or make it later or early. I'm gonna fool around with that. But tonight, if you guys get on tonight, if you go and purchase your program today, you can be in our legacy if you come in on the legacy, because the legacy meeting is tonight. I love that. She's gonna put us in hot seats. She's gonna say, hey, I saw hot seats. So she's gonna look at our content. Who is she? She made her first million as a mom of 6 who stayed at home. Listen, a mom who's 6 who stayed at home made her first million doing exactly what I'm doing in 17 months. She just said the other day that she is now on her 2nd million at 2 years. I want you to think about that. That's the woman who started off, who was just looking for the same thing that I was looking for, a way to work from home, a way to make money online. She found it. Thank God she shared it. Thank God she started doing this, because I'm telling you now, I am forever grateful, forever thankful. It is actually inside of our community. We are having more and more and more 6-figure income earners. Are you going to be the next one? Do you want to be the next one? because I don't care that you don't have a good degree. I don't care that you don't have experience. All that stuff doesn't matter in this space. Has no bearing at all in this space. None. It doesn't matter. This is why I love it. Beginner friendly. If you want to start and you want to be in the legacy meeting tonight, make sure that you're in there. Make sure that you are, I think it's at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, but I'll be there. So if you want to join me, you want to be in there, join today. Make sure that you get in because the legacy meetings are amazing. Now I know you wouldn't have content that fast, but you could still be in there and you could learn and listen. You get to hear what she says to people. And I don't know, I'm hoping that maybe she can look at my stuff. We'll see. I always like input. So Shells, hello. Shells, you got to tell me, is it Shelby? Because Shelby is one of my favorite names. One of my favorite names. Shelby. I think it is Shelby. I think. Okay. Well, I love Shelby. You know what I think of when I think of Shelby? Okay, I know it's Shelly now. I'll remember Shelly. I like Shelly. Shelly's cool. But Shelby reminds me of, what's the movie? Steel Magnolias. Best movie ever. Thank you for the hearts. I love Steel Magnolias. I love Weeza when she loses her mind. When Sally Field loses her mind in the I'm sorry guys, I know this is not about that, but I love Steel Magnolias and I could laugh so hard at that spot where Sally Field loses her mind and she just yells at her and then Weeza gets all flustered and everybody starts laughing. Best part. I mean, I love those movies. Anyway, back to this. Thank you for the heart. So that's your 2-hour workday. Laughing and crying. I hate movies that make me cry. Hate them. But I get so involved in it. Like I'm there. Like I'm like, oh, I can't believe. I don't forget it. So 2-hour workday. That's your 2-hour workday. Are you ready to start living life the way that you want to live it? Like on the times that you want to go here. It is possible. That's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you as a mama of 5, you can do this. You get an automated system. I can go to sleep, wake up to see money on my phone. Okay? On my phone. Hey, 2-hour workday. This is what we're talking about. This is how you start to learn how to live better. It is not all about money. Yes, money is involved. Money is involved. But and attainable money, like attainable. You can make 6 figures in here. You can do that. If you apply the blueprint, if you follow a step-by-step process, have a goal, make a goal, like you can reach these things. It is a 2-hour workday. You're promoting a digital program that you didn't create, that you didn't make, you didn't slave over it. You are not slaving 40 hours a week. Done in those days. We don't have to do that anymore. Anna! I know. Well, because I want to go in the legacy tonight. That's why. And then I forgot tomorrow night I can't go live. So I'm probably going to have to go live again in the morning and it's awkward. The sun is out. That I am not a morning person. I am not a morning person. I literally love every single thing about what we do. I love that it's beginner friendly. I love that, man, I can work right now. Tonight doesn't work for me, so I'm going to work right now. I'm going to go live. That's not even part of your 2-hour workday unless you stop doing this. You stop doing this and this doesn't take you so long. You switch out. You can do the lives because that's not how you get started. We do seriously start out with 0 followers. You don't need a following. It is actually better if you don't have a following. I did the no. I had a previous niche. I had a large following in that previous niche, and I'm hoping to get on a hot seat tonight to find out maybe if I should just close that one, because I've been doing it for a long time. I've been in that doing, I can see I have 2 accounts, and or just save it as a backup account. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. So screenshot this. You got 3, 2, 1. Does anybody have any questions about why an automated system is so important for you? What it does for you? Because it makes the difference. I get to have money and I get to have time. 2 of the most important things. You need to pay the bills, but time, I wish you could buy time, but you can't buy time. I wish I could go out there and go, I need another 10 hours today, but I can't buy time. So what I can do is work less, and then that time opens up. That's what happens with this. Your time actually opens up, because if you master that 2-hour workday, you can still bring money in the door. You can still make money and not be slaving like 40 hours a week. Now I'm going to, if my marker doesn't die here, what I have inside of my, when you go to Granny's Getting Paid, okay? If you like to have fun, I need more time. Yeah, I need more time. And the older we get, I think I need more time. I don't know how old you guys are, but I need more time. Hi, Chris. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We need more time in life. And I just want the time to actually enjoy my kids. Like, I'm an older mom and I still have a 4-year-old. So I'm going to be, I gotta keep moving. But I want the time to actually enjoy watching him grow. I am more thankful now. I am more focused on what really is important. I know we need to work. I know we need to have a job, or I know this is an online business, and I love that the restrictions of a job don't apply here. They don't. I mean, there's no income limit. There is no, you have to be sitting here. There is no, you got to answer to somebody. I have never been the one, like, I'm a good worker, but I have never been the one. I've always been self-employed. It's always been me that's had the, like, I'm the one that decides, I'm going to do this at this time. I'm going to do that at that time. And I'm very structured in my stuff. That's just who I am. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for the heart puff. I had a heart puff on a keychain. It probably was my daughter's. I want to find it. I don't know where it is. I want to find it because it's pink and it's puffy. And just thank you for the heart puff. Anyways, so if you're looking for a way to take control of your time, take control of how you live, because this is how we live. You can do this with this online program. It's an online business, but you are learning skills that actually teach you how to get the business out there. So it's kind of like this. It is a business in a box. What is it that you're learning? You're actually learning, which this is amazing. What you are learning is you're learning the skills to actually get a brand out, get a product out, or a program or a course. You learn how to do that, how to do the marketing of that, but you can also learn how to make your own product, how to make your own program, how to make your own course. And I'm thinking in the future, for me personally, because I love small business, I am thinking of doing some stuff that I'm going to post on YouTube, because I love helping people do things that they're searching for that maybe they can't find. And because I have this like teacher kind of thing that I like to do, that if I put it out there, then I could just say, okay, go here, because I love to help small business. I love helping small business, whether it's logos, whether it's, taglines or websites or looking at colors or you've got to look at all that stuff. But in here, I'm actually learning more, and I love that I can learn more, but I wish I would have had it before, because what I'm learning now could have helped me in business before. It could have really helped me. And I saw the lack a few times when I had clients coming to me as a bookkeeper, and they would miss out the marketing. They would miss out the marketing part of business. And now I'm actually learning the marketing part, and it could have helped me to help them. So now I have a business. You can have an online business that actually is teaching you very valuable skills in this day and age, which apply to online marketing. Okay. You're going to learn these skills, but you're also going to get to earn money, because this is a business. So it is an amazing opportunity. I encourage you to get started. If you're already in this space and you're learning how to post, you're learning what's going on, you are in the right place. You are in the best place, because we have a community of 45. We had 45,000. So 45,000 people in our community. There are 5 point something billion people on social media. So the world is the world is your oyster, or some term like that. It literally is. It's a global business. You can reach people in Africa. You can reach people in the United Kingdom. They can all become your customer. You can help people all over the world with this. And nobody has to have a degree, and nobody has to have experience. Do you know what you get to do when you help somebody else? When you help somebody find this opportunity and they start to do it, and they start to make money, and they start to have more time, it blesses everybody in the circle. It blesses every single person. What you do affects that person. When I don't show up here, nobody's going to hear. When you don't show up, nobody's going to hear. And the only way I found out about this was from being on TikTok, from scrolling. I never even used TikTok never once did I say, look for work from home job on TikTok. Maybe I'm old school. I went on Google. I didn't go to YouTube. I didn't go to, that's not how I thought. I went on Google. I searched work from home job. I was looking for any way to make money online. I was looking for any way so that I could be at home. That was my goal. But this is even better than what my goal was. I learned that I can actually work less and still have an income. Still. Is that what you need? Yeah, I search everything on Google. I really do. That's where I go, because I didn't know that you could actually search. Like, if I wanted to know how to cook a certain thing, then I'd go to YouTube. We know that, right? Like, I've gone to Google for that too. I'm old school. I go to Google. All these new people, all these younger people are like searching on TikTok. Searching for work from home jobs. Who pops up? What? Yes, I pop up on TikTok. You pop up on TikTok. If TikTok is going to be your platform, you will start to pop up when people are looking on TikTok for work from home jobs. You will pop up. Or if they're searching for ways to make money. That is why it is important to include like keywords and when you're talking. So work from home, make money online. I don't say there's 2 words that I usually try to stay away from, and that is digital. And the other part of that is learning marketing. So I don't put the 2 of them together. And the reason I don't do that is because we have got, there are people out there that are trying to get in there and be like scammers, you know. So I don't use those words. I don't in my stuff. It's completely up to you whether you do or you don't. But I stay away from that. So when I talk about it, I talk about digital programs because they're online. What is digital? Digital means it's online. You access it online. So we live in a digital world, right? What's that? Online. We're online. We watch movies online. We can exchange money online. We can share files online. I don't even know if anybody faxes anymore. Like, does anybody fax? I don't know why you would. You'd waste paper, printer, ink. Everything is going digital. If you're not in this space yet, I encourage you to get in, because if you can make money online, you can actually start with this. Then you know what you can do. Learn how to have more streams of income. Learn how you can develop different streams of income. If you are a good cook, if you have something that you love to share, you can turn that into a moneymaker for you. And I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. So you can have this as your bread and butter, but maybe you really love bikes. Maybe you really love motorcycles and you know how to fix them. Maybe you love planting a garden. Maybe you're real good at it. Heck, even if you're not so good, you know certain things about that. Share. You can learn how to share what you love. Maybe you're not good at bikes or fixing them. I told my 20, he's going to be 23. I told him, I said, fix anything you can fix. I used to let him work on our Suburban when we were door dashing. This is what I would do. I would go Google and I would go to YouTube and I would use YouTube for fixing my vehicle. So Google it, like look it up on YouTube, and I would send him out there and I would tell him, okay, I believe I can do it. I think you can do it. I would go, I think I can do that, because we have technology at our hands. Why are we not applying it? Like everything you have, everything is in this business in a box. Everything you need to become successful right now, today, is in this business in a box. But nobody's going to take you. You can't take a horse to the water, make him drink. I can't do that for you. I can't take your hand and hold you there and get you to buy. You have to do that on your own. You've got to be wanting the change. You got to be wanting to do something different, because if you don't take that jump, if you don't take that step, then in 6 months from now, you're going to be right where you are, doing whatever that is. And you've got to take the step. You have to change. You got to learn something new in order for you to grow. What do? You learn something new. So when I tell them, go out there and fix that truck, when I had the truck, I would buy the part. I would say, go out there, go out there and just do it. Follow a video, find a video. Everything we have is online. Find a video, watch the video, son, you can do this. And that is how he learned how to fix our truck. I was actually going to let him do the tranny too, but you have to hold that thing up. And I was like, yeah, or take it down. I can't remember how it was. And I was like, yeah, no, we're not, that's one we're not going to touch. So we didn't. But everything else, that kid got confidence. You will get confidence in this. If you think that you can't do a live video, I'm telling you, you can do it. You can do this. You can do anything. Yes, there's a learning curve. Yes, you might be uncomfortable. You will get comfortable. If you think that I come up here and that I just sail through, I've done this. I've been live. Okay, I've been live for 2 years, not doing this, but I was in another niche. and I would show up and interact with people, and I would improvise all the time, all the time. You start to become more comfortable, and then you have control over, like, you can, sometimes I lose my reading of my comments like I just did. You've never seen a live YouTube? Hey Tanya, I don't know if you're still in. Oh, you just commented. I don't know if it's Tanya or Tanya. Some people, but I'm gonna say it's Tanya. You've never seen a live one? Well, welcome. Hello. So I'm glad you're here. So yeah, I mean, it is not hard. You can connect. I can see my comments. You can ask me questions. You can do this. I will be your biggest supporter, okay? Because I want you to succeed. I want you to be confident. I want you to do this. A short A, Tanya. I said it right, Tanya? I hope I said it right. Tanya. Anyways, okay, so I am going to jump off. Who is that? Digital Adri? Adri? Thank you, Adri, for the rose. Not an O. I am lost. It's Tanya. Tanya. Why am I saying Tanya? Did I say Tanya? I'm lost on how to say somebody's name. See, I'm having a moment. Why does it say tan, like suntan? Tanya. Tanya? I said Tanya, didn't I? Anyways, if you want to get started, thank you, Chris. Granny'sGettingPaid.com. Go there. You have to put your email in, okay? You're going to get a free quiz. I did it. Yay! I finally got her name right. I'm sorry, girl. I'm trying. Some people are they spell it away, and then you think it's a way, and you might pronounce it differently. So, okay, back to this. When you go to Granny'sGettingPaid.com, the reason you have to put your email in, guys, is because it's automated. You will love the process. You will love that you have a system that's automated. Once you understand the value of this, you'll be like, oh, yes, I got an automated system. So you have to put your email in. Once you do that, you're going to get like this video pop up. If you want to go to the programs, click on the button. You'll go to another page that has all the programs, which are 4. I promote 4. Also, inside of that first email that you get, you will have 2 PDFs. One is for fun. One is you can fill it out and it says, is this for me? Circle all the letters and you email me back what letter you get the most of, okay? I will give you the results based on the letter you circled the most. Also, there is a 10K and 30-day guide. That is another PDF. Both of them are inside of your first email. I hope that you do the quiz because it's fun. Make sure to send me back the letter that you get the most of. And if you are planning on joining, if you are planning on coming in today, make sure you do it before the legacy. If you're coming in and you're coming in on legacy, do it before tonight so that we can see you in the legacy meeting tonight. I would love that for you. Thank you, guys. Thank you to my family for all the gifts and the likes. And I got shares too. Yes. Thank you, guys. I sure do appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me on YouTube and TikTok. And tomorrow we are going to go live again at 11 because I forgot I have something tomorrow night. Don't you love that you can change your time? I do. I do try to stick to it. So I might change it to 11 o'clock in the morning, which is going to be, I'm going to need a second cup of coffee in a minute. Have a good day. Thank you, guys. Bye.